Centaurs, also known as hippocentaurs, are mythical creatures in Greek mythology with the upper body of a human and the lower body and legs of a horse. They are often portrayed as wild and untamed, similar to their equine counterparts. According to Greek myths, centaurs are said to have inhabited regions such as Magnesia and Mount Pelion in Thessaly, the Pholoe oak forest in Elis, and the Malian Peninsula in southern Laconia. They were considered to be skilled horse tamers, and were often depicted as expert archers. Centaurs also had a notable presence in Roman mythology and were a common feature in medieval bestiaries. Even today, they continue to be a popular subject in modern fantasy literature. Centaur is a Greek mythological creature with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a horse. There are two versions of how they were born. One is that they were born from the union of Ixion and Nephili, while the other version states that they were offspring of Centaurus and Magnesian Maras. Centaurus was either the son of Ixion and Nephili or the product of Apollo's mating with the nymph Stilbe. In the latter version, his twin brother was Lapiths, who was the ancestor of the Lapiths. According to Nonnus, Zeus fathered another tribe of centaurs on Cyprus, who had horns on their heads. He did so in frustration, pouring his seed on the ground of the island after Aphrodite eluded him. In addition, there were also Lamian Fears, 12 daimons residing near the Lamos River. Zeus stationed them to protect and guard the infant Dionysus against Hera's wicked machinations. When Hera enraged, she transformed them into ox-horned centaurs. Lamian Fears later accompanied Dionysus in his Indian campaign. Due to their half-human, half-horse composition, many regard centaurs as liminal beings caught between two contrasting dichotomies. They embody the untamed nature often showcased by their battle with Lapiths and serve as teachers like Chiron. Centaurs, the mythical creatures, are best known for their fight with the Lapiths. According to one story, the Lapiths were their cousins. The fight, called the Centauromachi, started when the centaurs tried to take away Hippodamia and other Lapith women on the day of Hippodamia's wedding to Pirithous, the Lapithese king and son of Ixion. The hero Theseus, who was present at the wedding, joined Pirithous in the battle and helped the Lapiths win. The centaurs were either forced to run away or were defeated. However, Ceneus, another Lapith hero, who was invulnerable to weapons, was beaten into the ground by centaurs using rocks and branches of trees. According to Elizabeth Lawrence, the centaurs' struggle with the Lapiths represents the fight between civilization and barbarism. The Parthenon metopes by Phidias and a Michelangelo Renaissance sculpture are the most famous depictions of the Centauromachi. Centaurs, creatures from Greek mythology, are believed to have originated from a non-riding culture's encounter with nomads who rode horses. This led to the riders being perceived as half-man, half-animal by the non-riding culture. Even the Aztecs made the same mistake about Spanish cavalrymen. The Lapith tribe of Thessaly, who were kin to the Centaurs, were said to be the ones who introduced horse riding to the Greeks. They also claimed that their horse breeds were descended from the Centaurs. Robert Graves speculated that the Centaurs were originally part of a pre-Hellenic fraternal earth cult that held the horse as a totem. This theory was also included in Mary Renaud's The Bull from the Sea.